Hey everyone, hello. Welcome to Magnolias. We're live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. We have new stuff everywhere. And if you love to see the latest and the greatest, you're going to want to hang out with me for the next hour. Kate is here too. Come on into the scene.
Hi everyone.
Hi everybody. Oh look, we coordinate. We didn't even try. We got our black and white going on.
It keeps happening. I don't know what's going on.
So hey, it's a gorgeous day, a Thursday in downtown Norfolk. Wow, we are experiencing a good week here. Nebraska has stellar weather right now. Don't hold my breath. It could change at any moment.
Yeah.
But for the moment, it's fantastic. So I thought there's so many springy things. I've got to get to shaping. Kate has set up a whole pile of new goodies. I can't believe all this fun stuff that I forgot that I bought. Did you remember we bought this fun stuff?
Nope, most of it I did not even realize it.
It's like, wow. So it's fabulous because, we're finding the most quality vendors that there are literally in the world, and we're bringing these things into you guys. And this year we've been knocking it out of the park with these vendors, having some beautiful quality. It has been, and I think the industry in general is getting better, and the quality of the coating on the fabric leaves and the UV treated product options are increasing for you. I know how much you love it. This is a little guy. This is a great size.
So hello everyone. We got Barb saying hello. Nancy, nice in Minnesota as well, she said.
Good.
Marilyn, Lori,
Beautiful
Jan,
weather.
Kathy, Judy in Wisconsin. Hi Ruth, how are you? Donna.
Come
Debbie
on in.
saying, hey y'all from Texas. Hello Judy, good
Hey, y'all.
to have you.
Yeah, we can't say it as good as Debbie.
Y'all. No,
We're
not as cute.
We are not trained
No
Southern
charm.
professionals, no.
But we are very happy to have you all on today. As you know, our spring open house is this Saturday.
Woohoo!
In store, and then the sale starts Saturday at 12:01 a.m. through Sunday, and it'll continue. We have a special deal that was announced on the website today. We'll talk about that at the end of the video, so watch towards the end. We have a special deal announced that is going to be Saturday, Sunday only. We have new items that we're going to be released Saturday morning only. We have lots of stuff happening here and lots of new things in the online store. So if you want first dibs, some of these things today. The accents seem to be low inventory. So if you're seeing some of these things, I'll let you know what we got in, but it's not everything we ordered, and I don't think we'll be getting more. So
sometimes it happens that the vendors don't get enough for everybody, then they sort of divvy it. But this piece is really nice. Wow, it just feels
does it
very
have a name on it by
meadowy
chance?
and gardeny. The Summer Scabiosa bundle. There would be your Scabiosa. Look at all the little foam wispies in there, some foam plastic fabric combinations. This is a foam leaf. This is a foam textured weed. So plastic ferns, things like that make this very airy. It is a completely paper wrapped product that's going to make it an indoor item. But wow, talk about using this. We'll have to match that up with some of these items here on the table and do combinations.
you said it was called the Summer Scabiosa?
Summer Scabiosa. It looks like this would be our coordinate back here that you're going to want to see. So we just have a pile of new items, and I'm not going to have all the styling ready to roll here and styling it, but we can come up with some ideas as we go along. So the Summer Scabiosa wreath also has the potential
Do you mind if I borrow it for a second?
be a candle ring or a wreath itself. It's a 24-inch paper wrapped base, the perfect match, and then Kate will report if there's other pieces that we're expecting. But it looks like for today we have these two items that
they're not photographed. I see.
So now you got to get on over there and get that done too.
Yes, they're online, but they're not photographed.
So the first thing I picked, you're gonna have to go do your work now.
Yes,
I gave you that
fine.
phone. So that's all right. We know there's some
I'll
other
drop a link
things.
to the wreath. I'm going to upload a photo here in a minute. Hi, Terry. How are you? Jennifer. Hello, hello.
Let's show that. So I think if I set 3 candlesticks in here, you could put your candle holders in there and still have room for a figurine to go in the center. That always looks nice. Or put this around a big lantern or hang it on your door and add a Easter bow to it. Actually, this piece would be perfect for a St. Patty's bow. It's neutral and it would look great with a green and white and black combination bow that we have in the online store. Speaking of St. Patty's Day.
Cute. Okay, let me go photograph these quick.
So do you want to drop the link for this guy and then photograph?
Yes.
So speaking of St. Patty's Day, this is exciting because I've had one little 4-leaf clover bush that I've been showing you. Here is the other, the garden oxalis plant. Oxalis, yes. Basically, an oxalis is a
like
four-leaf clover.
OX?
Oxalis. What is that from?
Interesting. That doesn't have a photo either. What the heck?
I know the oxalis is an item, a four-leaf clover item, but this one has beautiful glossy leaves, and it's much bigger than the other one.
Wonder if I have these photos on my computer.
Are you just missing them because
maybe
somebody didn't upload them? So this one we're going to plant into something, I'd say, or if you wanted to do a planter in combination with another item, that would work really well. So I'm going to hand you all these. Is that
I guess so.
I'll shape this out.
Snap
you get real life work going on behind the scenes here. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I can't see your comments. I didn't bring anything to watch comments on, so hang in there.
I'll just be a minute.
She will be a minute, but we'll get it. And then the combination of these two together would be super. If you were doing, sometimes we do long planter boxes here. I love it when we get those made where different kinds of greenery line up in a planter style box. This would be a good option. I think it's hard to put a plant like this in a wreath, but as a drop-in design base or as something you can put in a little pot, plant it up, add a St. Patty's bow to the look, and just have a small nod to St. Patrick's Day. Not everybody goes full bore into St. Patty's Day. I did want to mention, and I told Kate the other day, we should not forget to show you the flags for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And the door inserts, the mat inserts, the switch mats.
Sassafras switch mats.
They're $12.50 for the little mat that goes in your big black tray floor mat. And the flags are super cute. We have got our hands on a couple different styles. So then you'd be completely rounding out your look. And there's ribbon. If we're running out of bows, I do need to make more bows. That is like every night I go home thinking I'm going to make bows and other stuff occurs.
Kathy said, I just got a big box from Magnolias. Color me happy.
Oh, good. Well, that's always fun. It is that time of the year where you want to energize your house with something new, right? I am right now having paint. I didn't even ask you. I have paint samples on my wall trying to decide which shade of white, because there's more than one shade of white.
You're going to paint which room?
The entire great room. So, we're just going to have to push all the furniture into the middle and start going.
As if she doesn't have enough projects happening.
Yeah, I do need to remember to tell her it's not going to be in the month of March.
Love the switch mats, Terry said, and the flag decor.
Aren't they? I'm trying to wait to get Kate to get caught up for you.
Well,
I don't want to overwhelm her.
These photos are just not uploading very fast. Of course.
Sometimes it's our internet, I think. I don't know
Shamrock
how it is.
Plant.
There. Shamrock. Yes, that's the right word.
Love it. Okay, cool. What do you got next?
So up next we've got this fun little bundle. This is the nasturtium bundle. Look how tall it is. That is a sturdy looking nasturtium. I like it. Nasturtiums I've grown in orange mostly. This is a nice variegated combination of 3 stems that you could separate.
Yes, interesting combination.
She's still trying to find it. At my house in the garden, I always plant
yellow
nasturtiums.
Mix. If you don't want to spell nasturtium, just search yellow mix.
Oh, I see. You plant nasturtiums with your cucumbers, and then they kind of grow and vine into the cucumbers, but the combination is supposed to help with bugs, and I always have great cucumbers.
I heard nasturtiums are easy to grow from seed. Is that true?
That's all I do. I plant the seeds around the cucumber seeds, and they grow together, and I do that every year, and they trellis and climb with my cucumbers. They're kind of adding color, and they're supposed to be some kind of compatible situation. These 2 stems are really compatible. That looks good.
Oh, those look very nice together.
Now, if you did that, maybe you could tuck in this little bush with that wreath, and then you'd have a little orange and a little cream in everything. There.
You get poked
This
in the eye.
is the most gorgeous natural touch. Oh, UV also. There's the UV tag. It's a whole new thing this year.
The begonia.
The begonia. What do they call this color? Is it just orange?
Probably orange.
Yeah, it's just orange. But it's a real touch begonia. I don't know if you can. I wish you could have the opportunity to touch this begonia. If you order it, you'll have it. But it feels natural, and it has a beautiful multiple ruffled petal. The words are not coming out.
Hi, Nomi. Oh,
There
thank you. She said you put sunshine in my day.
Yay. Hi, Nomi. Well, we always like having you join us, too.
Absolutely.
And the gang's all here, right? So
okay, now I gotta photograph the 4-leaf clover. Where's that at?
That
or
is
the
here.
Shamrock plant.
Shamrock. Oh, wait, he lost his little top.
Oh, did I lose a petal? Okay.
Yes, I just think...
Oh, he just goes right here.
So this piece can go in your planters. I also would say a person could take it like this and add the orange by wiring it. You could wire it into your wreath, and then you could add a little bow where the seam goes, like here. Can you see that? And shape that, tuck it in there. So it's a cute little color, jolt of color, if you like the idea of doing a combo of two different things.
Jolt of color, I like that.
Jolt? Well, you know what my least favorite word is in the design lingo?
Pop of color.
Pop of color.
She can't stand it.
I can't, I really want to strangle designers when they go on about pops of color, because
I say it literally all the time.
if you're a designer, can you not think of anything else to say?
No, it's the perfect description, Mom.
I just think that pop of color is overused. Tired.
Well,
tired.
it's definitely overused.
It's a tired phrase. So then we're going to talk about how this is peace lily, or is it a wrong tag? What do they want to call this thing? The UV garden hosta bush. Yeah, they're just calling it a variegated hosta. So that's the smallest hosta we will have this year, and it's the outdoor safe. It has this nice heavy coating. So both of these plants are UV protected. This would be a very small, or the bottom of your planter addition, where you're going to want some things to be extra tall, like this. Can be extra tall. So then moving on to...
Oh, you can eat nasturtiums on a salad.
You can, which I have done, but I'm like, they don't contribute a lot. The snacking aspect is maybe only for color, but yeah, they don't taste like much.
Oh my gosh.
Good point.
This bougainvillea is not photographed?
The bougainvillea is not photographed. Okay, it's a UV Protect bougainvillea in this bright color. Also, super tall stem. How tall is this stem? 47 inches.
That's
so it's about 4 foot tall. But yeah, we were going crazy in the UV department at Regency. Love it. So then that combination, throw in some yellow and you're set. Some more greens, some trailing.
Photos from online, 'cause
okay, she's going to find these photos if it kills her.
Stock photos here. Is that magenta, fuchsia, or white, Mother?
This is, are we talking, magenta. Is there tag?
Bougainvillea, sorry. I can read it.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia? Okay.
Yeah, it says F-U-S-H, fuchsia.
Okay, perfect.
Same color as these peonies, which have just shown up. I think we've had the bud for a while that goes with these guys. And here is a gorgeous bloom. Wow, this looks like the real deal.
Okay, and that bougainvillea is UV Protect too? That's awesome. They spelled bougainvillea wrong. That's funny. That wasn't me.
Really? Yeah. Well, if somebody asked me how to spell it, I don't know if I get it 100% right. So then moving on to peonies. Here's one.
UV, yay, Kathy says.
Yeah. I fluffed open one peony and left the other one as it came out of the box. So they are a little bit shapeable. The center is what's realistic.
Is that the... Real. No, that's not the beauty. Which peony is that?
This peony is the spray CRST. BT. Yeah, Cream Beauty combo. Cream Beauty combo because of the center. Love that look. So we have a bud that's just a little bit darker than this, already in the online store. The bud is like half the size of this. Imagine this.
Can I see the leaves? I think that's the pink ombre. Yes, pink ombre.
You called it pink ombre?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Found it.
$8 a stem.
We have a few good options of peonies.
Very pretty. I would put this outside, but it is not saying that it's UV coated. Usually in my experience, I can kind of tell by touching the parts of the flower how well I think they're going to do outside. This one is nicely coated. The leaves are coated. I think he'd be happy outdoors.
And notice I put UV Protect in the title of these things, so that way...
You can search that way.
Yes, when you're shopping online, you can
find
search
more.
UV Protect. I'm starting to do that going forward to make it easier for you to shop, so hopefully that helps.
So this little guy has a soft, dusty rose combo. Kate's shopping for wisteria to hang on her outside trellis. This wisteria is a pink color. They're just calling it wild wisteria. Okay. And does that say, I think that says UV too, although it doesn't have a big tag.
It is UV.
So it's a dustier color than these vibrant pinks up here. But this one, I bet you ordered this for your trellis.
I did.
Look at that little guy. Pretty nice long blooms. I'd say that biggest one is a 12-inch bloom. And then there's a little 6-inch one on this side and kind of a medium 8-inch there. So 3 different drop lengths, a good sized stem. The whole stem is 36 inches tall.
I don't think any of these new things have photos.
Well, a little more.
So I'm just adding
the
photos as we go, but that's okay. Someone asked Becky asked if it's easy to go to the YouTube page to watch the replays. Yes, absolutely. And I'll drop a link here in a minute as well.
She gets you linked up. That would be handy.
Yeah, I usually post them like shortly after.
Do you post them to our regular page or to the VIP
Well,
page?
it automatically posts. She's talking YouTube.
Yes.
Yes. So the video
post to YouTube.
I have to post. So it just depends on me getting it done, to be honest. But I'm hoping we'll get more consistent since Facebook announced they are not going to save videos on Facebook anymore past 30 days. So we're gonna. I have to download every single video every day and then upload it to YouTube.
That sounds terrible.
It's not that bad, but it just takes me a minute is all. So, and sometimes it takes the brain power.
Oh, well, that's why I'm not trying to do that. You need a helper, an assistant who would do that for you every day.
That would be, yeah.
We're trying to find one for Kate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to drop these butterflies until I show them.
The Wild Wisteria UV Protect, $15. Link was dropped. Did I drop a link? Dropping a link now.
You see these? Okay, my camera's reversed, so I think you're seeing these okay. Now, I like resin butterflies. We've got white ones in the warehouse currently. Here is our natural tan version. They look great with this little swag that Linda remade. These are the resin metal butterflies, 2 assorted. They look like the same thing. How are they assorted?
I don't think I think they are sold assorted. Like you don't get to pick one because they look exactly the same. I literally don't even know what the difference is.
They are, like the etching is slightly different, but you can barely tell. So
can't even tell.
Basically, they sit like.
Oh, here they're called the Soft Focus Resin Butterfly. Oh, I did split them in A and B. Kayla, did you know I split them? I don't see a difference. I might combine those again if we haven't retagged them already, because I
don't see a difference either. Maybe subtle. It's just the design on the wings is.
Is it, or is it the color?
Ever so slightly. Well, you'd probably have to pull open a couple. Anyway.
Yes.
That is how much money? How much are those?
14.
Like that. Okay.
Holly said, my daughter looked at all your stems with me last night. She was amazed at what you have. Love those colors. Well, thank you.
Well, hey, we always like to welcome new people to the flower family.
Absolutely.
Welcome
the wing. I think it's the wing shape.
The wing shape?
I agree with you, Kathy. I think it's the wing shape is what the difference is. Do you have 2 of the same or 2 different? You have 2 of the same.
Oh. Well, then that's the problem. They look the same because they are the same.
They are.
Well, she's getting that.
Tell.
Let me tell you about this little swag. There we go. Oh, well, that's apparent.
Slightly different. I don't know if that's apparent.
It is apparent.
Okay, sure.
I think he's a little narrower.
For a fine trained eye.
He's also a little bit narrower there. This one, the first one's kind of deeper this way. This one's a little narrower. Alrighty.
Oh, funny. Well, that would be why we couldn't tell the difference.
So you probably want to tag them as 2 different items.
Well, yes, they
are.
Plan. That's funny.
Now, Linda's been making some swags today, guys. She is getting them ready for the weekend. Some spring swags will be coming on board soon. We'll have lots of new things by Saturday that you're not seeing today. The Moody Forest swag for $56.50 is a restock. So these blew out Linda's design with the little nest. I love this piece. It's one of my favorites that she's made. It has that natural twigginess plus this beautiful, this just left my brain. Coleus, thank you, which comes in 3 colors.
That's the halo coleus.
And then she tucked in, each one gets a little nest. So that nest is sold in a box of 4 if you would like it, but here it is wired into the swag. Also some of the macrame type ribbon with olive green in combination. So that's a cute little table accent if you want to place this kind of thing somewhere in a tray. They would look good together. And then the other thing that matches. Okay, did you see this off to the side and wonder what this was? Look at this. Wow. Where did we see them using these? I think they're outdoor safe, aren't they? Resin metal garden butterfly. It's a big piece. It's 16 inches. It's quite weighty. Like if you set this on your patio table, I don't think it's going to blow off. It has
the little legs are kind of small.
Resin.
I was adjusting them to just make it more balanced, and they are just wires.
So it could blow over from a balance perspective, but the weight of the butterfly, it's not going to go flying off the table. But it could. That's true. Maybe you'd want to put it into the ground and let its legs sink into the dirt because they're metal legs.
I'm having a hard time today.
She's struggle busing today, guys.
I have these stupid nails on. I can't type.
Her nails are hilarious. Like if I tried to wear those nails, they would last exactly 7.2 minutes because I can't do anything.
I wanted cute nails for the party. Oh, it's not Saturday? Online. What on earth is happening today?
So if she's got cute nails, now she's going to be like, can you open this? Can you touch this? Can you do this?
I was using a
here's my nails
box knife to get things out.
But I did just get my toenails done, so I don't go to Hawaii looking embarrassing.
I ordered them online. I didn't know how long they were. I knew we had the spring party this weekend, and I thought,
okay, you should show them your nails because they're party nails.
They are party nails. And I did it last night while I was on the phone with my friend on FaceTime. And
completely impractical.
Yeah, completely impractical, super annoying, but they're so cute.
Where can I put all this? Do you have room over there to swap something out for me?
Maybe. You want to take this wreath instead?
Sure.
You can take this?
Sure, let's take all these things over here.
Okay, there we go.
So check out this little bunny.
Okay, so butterfly, I didn't get to fully, can you measure this before you move on?
Well, it says it's 16 inches. But
yeah, but like more measurements. Do you have your tape measure?
Here, it's right here.
It only has one measurement, and I know everyone would appreciate a little bit more detail. 16
Well, the top of the butterfly is 16.
Okay.
And if you go the other direction, I guess you're going to say it's 11.
Okay.
And then when it's standing up from the table, it's 8 inches high.
Okay, perfect. And it's resin.
They're saying resin and metal, and its little antenna is a very lightweight metal. Like you can
$69
shape their little antenna. You'll probably have to shape them.
It comes in a pretty big box because of all the foam. So that is a
We'll
garden.
like
It's also called the Soft Focus Butterfly.
It's a different color. I like the color of it. That's something new and different.
Yes, Mom's going to Hawaii next Wednesday. Will it fit in a letter sign? Which thing? Which thing? Which thing? Oh, the swag.
Yes, the swag would fit on a letter sign. And there's another one that I can show you too. So this
Does
bunny
it hang? Sorry, I missed some comments. Does the swag hang? Does the butterfly hang?
The swag hangs. The butterfly does not hang. The swag will hang. The swag is horizontal.
I sure wish you had more of those wood glass vases. I was too late. Yeah, those flew.
We had to order those 6 months ago.
Yes.
And that's all there was. I mean, we only got one shot to order.
Yeah.
We just didn't understand what we were ordering because we did not order them in
We were
person.
ordering from a photo this big.
And now that we understand, we will know better for next year if they're offered to us again.
Brenda asked, will you have white cherry blossoms this year with the yellow center like you had last year?
I declined some cherry blossom garlands. So,
but we do have poppies that are white with yellow centers.
I don't know that there is a spray expected. I think the answer will be no on that one. And
not sure.
Notice our quince blossoms too. To me, they look like cherry blossoms, kind of interchangeable.
Is the swag in the store, Angie wonders? Let me check. Yes, there's one in the store.
Of the little nest swag.
Of the Moody Forest swag.
Okay.
Way cool butterfly and bunny. This dates me, doesn't it? What?
There is
I like the butterfly and bunny. It doesn't date you. What?
Okay, I just pulled.
I'm caught up
you put that back on right there.
So then so aggressive today.
I just pulled on it. This bunny, I keep wanting to stand it up, but it is not a stand-up bunny. It is a lay-down bunny.
It is a lay-down bunny, yes, indeed.
So if you want to do a tray, do I have a tray? Well, here's a tray.
I just get you.
But it's kind of buried. So you could lay it in a tray and you could put things around it, but he is meant to lay like this with his little baby.
Would you like a candle ring?
I like this tray.
I have an idea.
She's getting inspired.
Okay.
Let's do this tray. Let's put this
I love how I have all these things easy to grab.
This room is
so you could do one or the other. It's going to look like it's in a, that needs to be shaped. It's going to look like it's in a field of flowers.
If you lay him in the peonies, yeah, he would.
Okay. Link for the bunny.
The bunny is the bunny. How much is the bunny?
Here it is, laying bunny and baby. I would take measurements of this, Mom. It's $49.
Looks like he's laying in the garden. $49 from the top of his ears to his toes. He's 12 inches. And then he's kind of hard to measure the other way. I'd say 6. And then he is 7 inches tall.
So 11.5 by 6 by what?
7.
11.5 by 6 by 7. Okay.
So he has a matte finish paint with the distressing, but he is made of resin. Resin. Looks like carved wood.
Is it possible for you to show the flower leaf seed branch? Yes. Let me see what that is.
Oh, I think I know what that is. Is it this?
Oh, that's the eucalyptus. Oh, it's the yellow one. Kayla, are you by chance watching? Or is she on lunch? If you're on lunch, ignore me. And in 5 minutes, I'll go get it if you're not on lunch.
This little candle ring is $39. It's part of a collection that you renamed. Do you remember the name?
Posh Peony.
The Posh Peony collection.
Yes.
Candle ring, $39. This is a big candle ring, or a small wreath, whichever you want to call it. And we're setting that up in a tray. Oh, that's just funny like that, actually.
Yes, it would be Mama and Baby Bunny, or Kathy. It could be Grandma and Grandson Bunny.
It could be.
Could be.
This is the Wendy wood tray. The small size is $42.50 for the Wendy wood tray. I think that's so sweet, laying in the flowers.
Jamie.
Okay, we're gonna get something else.
So that was the Posh Peony candle ring, the Wendy tray, and the Bunny and Baby. And only a few of the Bunny and Baby, not gonna lie. We didn't get a lot.
We're just getting a variety, but not deep quantities. Apparently that was our method, and maybe we need to reconsider that different next year. But this is the Easter Bunny pick here. It's
a bunny butt pick, isn't it? Here it is, Easter Bunny butt pick. We have 2 colors, you guys. I only got 1 color. There is one with yellow ribbons and yellow. So the plaid on the ears is yellow, and it has yellow ribbons. It is photographed.
Oh.
I'm showing 21 inches tall, Mom. Can we measure the actual bunny?
So the whole thing is 21, and if you're just talking about the bunny portion, that's 12 inches. And if we 12 inches, and if he measures butt, he's 5 inches.
12 by 5. Okay.
Yeah, and then you're going to want to bend his ears so you can see him, I guess. I mean, whatever looks right to you. But you could stick this in the center of a wreath. You could stick it in a design, an arrangement. I just think it's hilarious. I'm going to guess Kate bought this one. What do you think? Do you remember buying it?
Yeah, of course I did. I bought all the bunny butts. The bunny butt pillows, the bunny butt bow,
so you saw the
bunny
pillow
butt
yesterday, right? Okay, that's hilarious. Now this is super cute. This reminds me of something we had last year, but it seems a little different. So this is a resin.
I am obsessed. It's so adorable.
Resin planter with 2 little bunnies hanging out over the edge. So you could use it as a candy dish, and you could fill it with those robin egg things we were discussing yesterday. What did we decide? Malted milk?
Malted eggs.
Yeah. And I went shopping for Easter candy last night, and I did not find them at the store I was at. 0. They only had everything else in a jelly bean egg shape, like nasty flavors of different candy, but not the thing you're after.
You need the
So
good
that
stuff.
was unfortunate. However, I did buy gummy sushi.
Why?
Because it was like, oh my gosh, Leah will love this. So I took gummy sushi to Leah.
I would bet money she didn't love that.
No, but the girls were playing with it when I
Okay.
left. I was going to say, I was like, they were playing house with it. So that little piece, did you tell us the price?
No, I'm still looking for it.
Oh
It's
dear.
around
Do you
here
want this
somewhere.
item number?
You know, that would be
Okay. And then
honestly,
she's put the button fern
Oh,
in
it's
it.
a completely different company.
She's got the button fern in here, which is, I want to say, yes, UV protected button fern bush. All these little baby plants that we've had in this year have become a very handy size to have. So if you haven't bought any of these little small plants yet, there's 2 or 3 ferns this size. This is called the wormwood bush. It's kind of a grayed out green. This is one of my faves. It's very airy. They're just handy. Can
you measure this? This is the Easter Bunny's resin basket planter.
So he's 8 inches. The basket is 4 inches tall. With the bunnies, they're 7 inches tall, but they're an 8-inch diameter.
I'm sorry, you said the basket was 4 inches?
And then the bunnies out of the basket makes that 7 inches high.
Got it. And this is resin. Love to see it.
So there's the UV Protect symbol on a baby clematis.
$56.
Oh my gosh, this stuff is so fun.
Good deal.
We
were supposed to get a rectangle, but we only got the round. I don't know.
So everybody's sort of partial shipping this year.
I don't know.
Literally all the companies are selective.
So bunny planter, 56. Walmart has malted eggs.
Okay, but I don't go to Walmart. I can't do it. I have literally driven in the parking lot and then left. That's how much I hate
don't have
it.
the energy for that.
I rarely go. It's just ugh.
Jennifer said, how many bunny butts can you have?
As many as she can find.
As many as I can find.
As many as she can find.
That seems to be the rule.
So here's a little cyclamen plant. He has great leaves. He has beautiful blooms. He is lovely in here with the bunnies. What a sweet gift this would be for Mother's Day. But if you wait, they will be gone. So grab them now. I think that'd be a good Mother's Day idea. Super sweet. So that is a ready-to-go idea if you buy those 3 items.
That's cute. Did you show the tulips with that?
I didn't.
Okay, I think if you are a little crafter designer and you feel creative, I think cutting those tulips short and planting the apricot color would really
that would be cute.
Very nice with that.
I can't really say that they're bendable. They don't.
They're really
don't
not
bend.
bendable.
They're so thick. You'd have to cut them short and wire them in there or put them in foam. But I think you'd probably be able to just cut them short and stand them because the support of the little leaves would hold them in place.
Yeah. But so I think just a little foam and that button apricot color I thought would just be really, really nice.
Super sweet. Okay, how about these bunnies? Look at how funny this is. This is a glazed ceramic piece. He's boosting his buddy up. Do you see that? He's giving him a boost. He's going to climb in the egg.
Boost my bottom. What is that from? Oh my gosh, what is that?
That's a thing?
Yes, it's from a show or a movie.
Boost my bottom is the phrase?
Oh, it's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh.
It's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, if anyone watches
is that the cop show?
If you get the reference. Yeah,
this piece is 6.5 by 6.5. 6.5 by 6.5 by 5.
Could I, perchance, see the code? I need help today.
A lot of work today.
SOS, please, someone help me. Okay, you can have it.
Okay.
Ceramic flower embossed egg container. See, they're named totally crazy things. 6 by 7 by almost 5.
Yes.
And then, what would you say the material is? Ceramic?
Ceramic.
I said
glazed ceramic. You can't say it's porcelain, but it is porcelain.
$36, ladies. $36. I will maybe get my head on right today.
So the sweet little pastel pink ranunculus bush with the wormwood bush tucked down in. Oh, cuteness. Look we made it in 7 seconds. And that is a ranunculus that we've had in stock a little bit. The color is just called pink. It's a bundle, and it's just a little shorty bundle. The stem is bent. You could cut it shorter, but it's fitting in there.
Yep. Kathy, we don't have the rectangle bunny basket. I don't know if they just didn't ship it, if it's still in transit. Have not heard the status of that.
That company is worried about sending us our Christmas, but I don't know
what the deal is. Can you show some of the peony stems up close, and are they real touch? We don't have any real touch peonies.
Yes, we do. We have the dark, natural touch, really large, beauty colored burgundy one that was in a kit, in a DIY kit. We do have that, and I can walk to it in the other room, but it's I don't know if you can.
Well, here, if I have them pulled up, can you point at it? This one? That's the Durango?
Yeah, it feels natural touch.
Okay, so I have to grab that and the flower seed.
Oh man, that's cute. This is a natural touch dianthus. There's 3 of them in there with the worm. It's pretty crammed. You could get by with 2, but 3 fills it out nicely. And that also looks cute. They feel soft to the touch, and they look just like the real thing. And at my house, the dianthus come up every year. I don't know if that happens where you live, but it's kind of a good bonus. I like that.
Yeah.
Something for free. Okay, so if we were to keep moving along, are you going to go get those?
Yes, I can go get it. What is the tiny pink flower? That's the dianthus.
This is the dianthus.
Drop a link. Sorry.
This is the ranunculus.
She's moving fast.
Yeah, ranunculus, dianthus. I'm trying to slow down, but we also have all this stuff, and I don't know what time it is because I don't have my watch. Oh, okay, I can see. So that's the 3 dianthus.
Well, thank you, Sharon. Thank God, Sharon. We're in Woodbush. She's got it. Okay, I'll go grab the flower seed and the Real Touch peony.
So we'll set those aside. And then Kate also was recommending the idea of cutting all these stems short. So we'd have these 2 little, they're called daffodillies, and they are a Real Touch product. The daffodillies, of course, the tulips are. They're like that with the hot pink. All kind of they are silicone-based stems. So I could hold this up, but I'm not going to cut them off and they won't bend. Can you envision if you put that in there? That'd be a little taller design, but it would be so cute too. So these little daffodillies are $14.99 for a set of 3 stems. And then this is one of our tulip styles for $19.50. That is the tighter bud style. They're all silicone flowers, which is what creates the natural touch look. They're very thick petaled items, and so are the daffodillies. But we've been selling through these in all colors. In fact, coming up next here is a design Kelsey made. Check the orange ones out. This is the same tulip grouping. So here we have the pink color that you could purchase for $19.50 a bundle. Here Kelsey has used 2 of the orange color. Isn't that pretty? This is a brand new design. It's just hit the online store. Here's your hanger. So this way is up. If you want to put this outside, put it in a protected spot because the wreath and the carrots would be potential fading items. And actually the carrots are sort of free hanging here. Check that out. This is pretty clever. I love it. She found this idea and created this design with some inspiration photos, but this little carrot ribbon is holding the carrots suspended from this carrot ribbon with willow loops, natural touch tulips, and then there's a little sprig of the pittosporum in here also, and bendy vine. So for the component combination, I'd say this one should stay out of sunlight so it doesn't fade. Like, don't put it on your east door outside, but it certainly is an adorable little look. And this one, Sharon, if you're still helping, is the carrot picking wreath for $106.50. The carrot picking wreath. What would we do
without Sharon? Okay, I found the peony. It is Real Touch. Didn't realize that. They're looking for the flower seed, but I don't know where it's at. It might be new.
The flower seed? I don't recognize the name of it, so it's like you'd have to show me a picture. Maybe I've seen it. It's hard to find things. There's warehouses big.
It is.
So this is the which
That's
called?
the Durango peony.
This one has no tag on it. The Durango peony.
Durango
it's basically
21.
Let me go back and grab my other peony so you can see the colors together.
But that one's Real Touch. Someone asked for Real Touch.
Yes, this is the only Real Touch peony that we have, but if you wanted to blend it color-wise with the other peony, that is what the color combo is. So they match each other great. It's just that one's fabric and one's natural touch. So is this what you want right here, what Kelsey has?
Yeah.
Okay. She found it. So that is your peony options. I was just showing your wreath.
Oh, score, Kelsey to the rescue.
They love your wreath. Yeah, it's so cute.
Okay, so then the cyclamen.
Do you want to say hi? You'd have to go this way behind me, but you can say hi. Kelsey's going to wave. You get to get a glimpse. Kelsey's our newest designer, but she is a rock star. This is Kelsey.
Hi, everybody.
Kelsey with the C-A-L.
Yep.
How did your mom come up with Kelsey instead of Kelsey? Do you know any other Kelseys?
No.
I don't either.
It was actually my grandma that named me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pretty name. So she spells it C-A-L-S-E-Y.
Yeah.
And we are so happy to have you.
Thank you.
And making beautiful things like that.
Very much so.
And that.
We haven't even show this. Kelsey made this, you guys. This is one of my recent faves that you designed.
Looks so real.
It
and
does.
I'd say Kelsey's design aesthetic would be rustic, modern. Would that be right?
I don't know. You really can swing
Rustic
a lot of
modern.
ways because she comes from fresh
And you
flowers.
made that one too?
This one right here.
Did you make that one also?
No.
No. Oh, the one. Yes.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
Thank you for saying hi.
We have a plan that we're going to start making little badges for our floral designs. So when you're shopping online, you'll see a little blue icon in the corner, and it'll say "Made with Love," handmade by Kelsey, or handmade by Linda, or handmade by Amy. So that way you can see kind of who made it. I think that would be kind of fun.
I think people would like that. Otherwise, you could just put. Well, we'll go through them fast. I mean, the business cards could go on them, but
that Kelsey said the same thing. I was like, that's such a good idea, but I think it's
fun
online if you see oh my gosh, I'm loving all these things Kelsey's putting together. She resonates with my style. Then you would know, hey, I really like the things Kelsey makes. Can she make me XYZ? And that would be kind of fun too.
Kelsey helps me custom design when people are asking for items.
Yes, so does Linda. Linda's done a lot of custom orders.
Everybody's flexible. So this is the seed spray?
This is what she was after, yes.
It's a paper wrap stem, so this is going to be an indoor item. But look at all the bendy vine. You can curl and twist if you hold that one second. These kind of things are fun because when you're designing with them, you just take your finger and kind of spiral like this. Do you see how we're doing that? Like a little stem here. Twist it around your finger, give it a loop-de-loop, and it looks a little more organic and less stick straight. So if you loop some of those items, and then if you're creating a drop-in, it's a good structure base to wire things into. So then you could add...
I think I light on which begonia I dropped a link to, by the way.
Items into it, and you could actually even bend some of these twigs around and twist them together and secure them. So very versatile to have a piece like that. Also in a tray design, it will be a very functional item. Did you say the price of this item?
The flowering seed was $12.99. It should have, oh, it doesn't have a tag.
No.
$12.99.
It doesn't. It lost its tag.
And I dropped a link to the wrong begonia earlier. That's my fault. So I'm dropping a link to the correct begonia that we have shown today.
Look at that. You can make it into a tray piece. So,
yeah, very easy.
Okay, we better keep going. Look at all this stuff we have to talk about.
I know we have a lot of fun stuff. You should have a 5-minute interview with each stylist so we can get to know them. I love that idea. I need my notebook.
Write that down. Write that
I'll
down.
grab it quick.
Well, you know, if we did it off a live setting, it'd probably be easier for people. The live thing is a little intimidating and scary. I'm just used to it, but for someone else, the opportunity to have me delete a video that they're not happy with would probably make everybody feel better. So this is a forsythia candle ring. I'm just showing you how nice and full and how you're going to shape it. So also it has little twig-like stems with what they call pip berries. You can curl those individually to give some added interest. Not all of them maybe, but it does take away the stick straight aspect. And your forsythia here is all wired. So as you're shaping it, we're going to see the stem size pop out to easily a 17-inch span conservatively, with this inside opening being 6.5 inches. So 6.5 inches, 17 in total.
What was the name of the wreath? That's a forsythia candle ring. What was the name of the orange wreath?
The orange wreath is the carrot picking.
Jane has paint in her hands, so she really can't design much, but I saw she made some barn boxes.
She did. Are they online?
I think they're only in the store right now. Probably for the party, and then they'll move online. But yeah, she doesn't design much because the tools, that repetitive motions kind of hurt her hands. So
she does occasionally, and when she does, she's been making
but I don't
special
think we're
orders.
I don't think she does. She do the special orders?
She does some special orders, but not all of them. And then she designs a little bit as she feels she can, without. But she's been so amazing at keeping the store displays going fresh and restocked and working together with me. That and customers, wow! I mean, that's been a huge help. Did you need measurements on this guy?
Let me check. Joanne said, Linda did a custom order for me. It turned out beautiful. She's getting ready to put out her spring.
Well, I love to hear that. Let's get going.
Okay, so I have quite a few links here. So hopefully you guys are seeing everything okay. I did drop a link to the base wreath that was there. Okay. That forsythia candle ring, 19 inches wide for $29.
Sounds good. The center is 6.5 inches in the middle if you need to write that.
I'll try to add that.
Couple fun little add-ins. This is a rattan, natural woven mushroom pick. It's like, what are you going to call that? Sisal? Jute? Raffia.
Raffia, maybe?
Raffia like and woven. Paper. Like paper mache and raffia kind of combo. You can get the idea there. Super sweet little mushroom pick. And then also eggs. Finally, we have
$6 for the mushroom pick.
$6 here.
12 inches tall, correct?
Yes, and this is a gilded Bloomsbury egg. They're 1-inch eggs. They are little tiny gold specks on them, so they're not brown. They're gold, metallic gold on ivory. So we have at least one nest that is not having any eggs in it. You'd want these eggs for that nest.
Bag of 24, it says.
So they're just tiny. $6 for that.
Hi, Alana.
Good.
She wants everything we're showing today.
All the stuff. Give you all the stuff. Should we switch to a little blue over here?
Do some new floral designs. I'm going to drop a link to all of our new floral designs because there is a lot online right now. Everything we're showing is right on the front page here of this floral design mix.
So this piece, hot off the press, Kelsey did this with that combo bow. I have not been, actually I should just ask Kelsey to help me. I have not been successful making this bow separate.
Yes, I have not done that yet. The eggs, what color were they?
Ivory.
Would you describe?
Ivory. Ivory with gold specks.
Great.
So this piece has now, it's got pansies in it. This is the Sweet Ellie wreath for $115. It is
ELLIE in case you're searching it in the online store.
25 inches across. And it has the tiny fairy blossom.
Look, our little badges are already on there. So when they go to the website...
Did you just do that?
Kayla did. I made the graphic this morning.
Oh my god.
But we're going to add who it was made by as well.
Into the badge? Mm-hmm. So you could flare these little pieces out wider if you wanted to, or you can keep them more compact. They're all shapeable. And then in the mix is blue and lavender pansies. More of a protected area, so put this under protection from the rain and strong sun perhaps, because the pansy portion is paper wrapped and this twiggy thing is not so great in direct sunlight. But the companion piece here that would look beautiful with it is called the Memories of Home Drop-In. I don't have a vase with me. We probably better keep ticking right along here.
I photographed it in a navy vase.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, probably looks great.
But how tall would you recommend the vase if you measure the base there?
Mm-hmm. Probably 10 inch would work. So if your vase was 10 inches,
at least,
would be perfect. 10 to 12, that would be great. Or cut it off. Just get your snippers and cut it off. Wouldn't hurt anything.
Few questions.
It's pretty.
Becky said, will you be doing yellow and blue color decor again? We don't have the lemons and things in. We're going to do, we don't have any lemons in. Like the physical lemons, I have not seen the physical lemon that we get every year.
I thought on this last order we had 100.
Well, we still have 4 pallets in the back.
Okay.
So,
I think they're just not unpacked.
Yeah, I think they're not here. So while Mom's in Hawaii, I would love to do a limoncello live because you know that is my baby from last year. And I actually see a few things that would work perfect.
We have lemon things. We have lemon colored things, and we have lots of blue and white.
So I wrote it down on my list, and I'm happy to do that while Mom's live. I'll do a lemon while Mom's gone.
So we're gonna have a while Mom's away event.
Karen said, I just made a handheld drop-in with peach poppy stems. Oh, I love those. Bells of Ireland, blue Real Touch delphinium, and a fern bush. Added a butterfly spray for whimsy. I can't wait to put it on my patio. Oh, I can't wait to see the photo in VIP.
A picture? Yeah, share a picture.
Kathy, yes. At the end of this, we can go over. She wants to know what's happening Saturday, what's all involved. I'm happy to go over that.
We got 5 minutes of talking, and then we better get to that.
Yep.
So this is a Kelsey one only item.
There's so many things today. It's like, go, go, go.
Speed showing. We only made one because you'll have to tell us what you think. I mean, we got to make higher end things sometimes. The Patsy Pastel Wreath is 30 inches, $214. So when you go blow out fantastic quality items and use the Real Touch lilacs, snapdragons, the raffia eggs, the Queen Anne's lace is in here. Oh yes, this gorgeous peony. So these things do add up, and when we get this size at 30 inches, that
really
much
big
material, it's $214. So we made only one.
It's the max size I can ship.
But I feel like we should have a lot more in this size. Do you feel like this price point is doable for the size? Because it's challenging to keep the cost down when you have a large wreath and you want to make it look full and luxurious. So that's where this one is coming in. It does have a pretty combination and it's got lots of detail. So that one is brand new, as most of these things are. Let's put this back here. All of these things are. Most of these things are. Cute. This is a sweet little guy.
Oh, it looks like UPS is getting your packages. Oh, no, they're getting more wrapping paper. I was like, geez, they're early.
The Whimsy
Wow
Garden
on this wreath, Deborah said.
Okay, so the wreath feedback that we're looking for is if you feel like the $200 price point is out of line for 30-inch wreaths, because we could make a lot more of them, but they're going to come out to be $180 to $220 right in there when we fill them in. This might be a one-of-a-kinder.
It is a one-of-a-kinder.
The Whimsy Garden Centerpiece for $71. Look at that. Orange and mint and sage combination with kind of a touch of blue, and those little mushrooms are wood. So I believe we have a couple one-of-a-kinders. That is a one-of-a-kinder.
The lantern's not in yet, so working on that. Did you show this swag down here?
No.
Okay. And this swag. That is a fantastic wreath, gorgeous wreath.
Beautiful.
Wow, wow, wow. The price is okay for the big wreath. Hi, Jackie. How are you? So yes, we're loving that wreath. Definitely the bigger it goes, obviously the more stuff you have to use and the price goes up. That is how that goes. But sometimes bougie ladies just want bougie things because...
AKA Kate.
Like me.
Kate the bougie lady. The Fresh as a Flower swag for $87.50. Now this one also has the coleus stem in there, hanging out. This is part of our Secret Garden collection. If you missed us doing a live walkthrough, that was last Saturday, I think. Is that right?
Yes.
Or did I get off a week? But yes, we did the walkthrough of Secret Garden, which is a phenomenal collection of stuff. It's the one where I was showing you
I don't know what I did yesterday,
the terrarium, which was so cool. So this piece is nice and long and traily. The price on it again was $87.50. It's 30 inches long with some natural touch fern in the back of it. Very sweet.
And then do you have the Tulip Time one that was very
color?
Similar?
No.
It's right here.
Is that around? So we should show them side by
This is
side?
the one that you made during Facebook Live and we forgot to come back to and show again.
So is this now a product?
It is now a product, yes.
So now you can order the Monday's Live Design Day item. We've created this into a product called Tulip Time Door Swag 119.
Yes, so the two are quite similar.
Mm-hmm. It's just that this one is loaded full of the Real Touch tulips.
Yep.
There is 2 bundles in there of tulips, and then this one has ranunculus and delphinium and cosmos, dahlias. But they have the same ribbon and they have different ferns. So there are some differences, similar color palette. There you have some choices. What do you think of that? Decisions. This one's considerably heavy with those tulips. Considerably heavier.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
The tulips get to be weighty because of the silicone composition.
Okay, we have a few more minutes. We have some hanging baskets and we have this.
Let's do that and this.
You need to do something?
So for outdoor purposes, look at this phenomenal combo. This is a brand new hanging basket we can offer you as well. The Happy Place hanging basket is $155. Check out the poly rattan weave basket. So this looks like a natural fiber, but it's actually a poly fiber or poly material.
The baskets will be online.
Nice.
They're not at the moment, but I'm going to get them online. We bought extra.
And
so
then
we have like set. Oh, we should just unhook it. You got it?
Yeah, the hanger
pops off.
Comes off because there is, unlike the chains, which are getting tangled while we design, this is so much better. So when it's shipped to you, I'm sure they're going to take the hanger and set it in the box. Yes. And then you're just going to hook the hanger in, and if you choose to, you could take a pliers and crimp that to not be able to come off. But that's your Real Touch UV Protect geranium. And this beautiful coleus, also Real Touch. No, also UV Protect. And then a new item here.
Which one?
I don't know what this leaf is called. I haven't used it yet, this one. Brand new leaf.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Brand new. Transcendia?
Maybe.
Yes, I think that might be what it is. Basically, it's got purple on the back, green on the front with striated leaves. You're going to find it in the online store. I feel like it's Transcendia or something to that effect.
Yeah, I feel like that's
and this
what
is a coleus. So wow, wow, wow. Lots of nice trailers.
So this one again was $155. Is that correct? Okay. And then the other one we wanted to show you is called Blowing in the Wind for $135. So it's a little different.
So remind me to see if your dad will go to Menards and get the ceiling hanger for you.
Yeah, so we can hang it from the ceiling. That would be so, how cute would that be for our video though too? To have like
plants hanging from the ceiling.
Plants, yeah. So a little different.
I'll get back. Here's this one. It's a little more petite, maybe because the leaves are smaller. And this one has the clematis bush and our UV Protect Outdoor Ivy. Where's its tag? This has the cocoa wire basket, the original cocoa wire basket that we have been using. Blowing in the Wind is $135. We're measuring it at 29 inches, probably from top of the hanger to the bottom. And that cocoa basket looks pretty much covered up. in here. Depending how you hang it, the cocoa basket might not.
I couldn't tell you how much the actual baskets are at the moment, but putting it on my list.
I was trying to remember if I looked it up. They were not high. They were maybe like $12, $15, $12 to $15.
And they're nice ones. Like this woven basket is really cool.
It's kind of pulling purple and green.
And this one's like a traditional thin wire one, but we also got one that has a really thick, like a half-inch wide.
Yeah, it has a band.
So we have 3 styles, and I will work on that.
New things for us and for you. We'll just have them here to design in or to sell you to design in, whatever.
My list is a mess.
Okay, let's show the other piece right behind, and then we better talk about your event.
And I put a bunny steak in it, a small bunny steak, FYI.
Oh, I'm sure you've been noticing. This is a flat back wall basket. You can hang this on the side of your house.
It's
the
called
side of your garage.
Isn't She Lovely wall basket 154.
And you can
love the mixed greens.
If you hang this on the fence, this will look great. Actually, I need these on my patio.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute around your patio.
Hang on my fence and look amazing. So yes, this would be fantastic. And this little pick, I feel like there's 2 styles of these bunnies.
Yes, there's 3. They're right here.
Size?
That's the smallest size.
He's like a rustic iron finish. There's 2 stakes welded onto him. You can pick him straight into the ground. You can put him in a planter.
Rusty metal rabbit garden stake. The small's 24, medium's 28, the largest 32. And the sizes, they're not measured.
Okay, we're going to have to measure them.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it later. Here's a medium.
Yeah.
So they're the same shape. The pattern is cut the very same in 3 sizes. And you can flip them around backwards if you want, but the stakes definitely have a front and a back to where the stakes are joining the figure. It looks cute in there, hiding out. There it is. If you like rustic, that's perfect. We should use that in our secret garden look.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is both UV Protect geraniums.
That is so cool. There's only 2 of those right now.
2 baskets made so far. We're just trying to make sure we get a lot of these categories covered. I wish I had more time to design.
The bunny is not included in the price. The bunny steak is separate. I just popped it in there because I thought, my God, that's
so you
cute
can
in there.
see how
It's
it
just
looks.
adorable.
See how
Love
it looks.
it. Okay, we are now at time, but I want to give you the synopsis on Saturday if that's okay. We can talk. I can talk about the art tomorrow.
Okay, we'll come back to the art.
So tomorrow we're going to show more new arrivals, more everyday things, because Saturday, the spring open house, we have a spring sale. Wow, your makeup looks really nice. Spring savings, squirrel syndrome today. So Saturday, we just announced it's going to be 15% off all spring florals and decor. That is all of our spring flowers, our spring stems, and summer. So that's spring and summer.
Including
pinks
bunny
and
butts.
oranges and Easter. Everyday greens are not included. It's just the spring stuff. It includes spring accessories. So these new bunny planters will be on sale. The bunny butts, Easter wreaths will be 15% off. We didn't even talk about this. New Easter
Ornaments.
ornaments.
We have new ornaments. We have
all sorts of stuff.
pillows.
Yeah. So spring, 15% off florals and decor starting Saturday, continuing, not ending, just continues. But that's the kickoff, and that tends to be a huge order day because everybody wants to get the first what they want before it sells
grabbing what
out.
they like. Yeah.
Okay. The first people to come into the store, so if you're local, this announcement's for you, and then I have a tulip thing. If you're local, if you remember the Christmas open house, we had a video. Mom opened the front door, and there was a flood of people that came in, and it was so fun to have everyone there first thing in the morning.
60 people between the front and the back door.
Which was just awesome. And we would love to do that again. So the first people to come to the store are going to get a free gift from us, from the Easter Bunnies, the Magnolias Easter Bunnies. Whether you come in the front or back door, Mom and I will be opening the doors and giving you a free gift if you're the first ones to walk in the door. We open at 10 a.m. We would absolutely love to have you. We're going to have coffee from Fender's, a full coffee bar. And it'll be really fun to just have everyone in first thing, grab what you like. We're going to have Kayla and Taylin here at the warehouse. So if there's something that's not at the store and you were looking forward to getting that, do let me know. And she's going to be running back and forth all day. Then...
it's a lot of things.
It's a lot of stuff, you guys. So thank you, Kathy, for mentioning this. Then I have an extra deal that I got approval from the boss lady. And I thought, my gosh, we have so many beautiful tulips. How do we thank you for being such lovely customers and enjoying your spring decorating? So instead of tulips being 15% off, they are going to be 25% off. So it's an extra 10% off all of our tulip bundles, all of our Real Touch tulip bundles. So
it's quite a variety.
Yes.
I forgot to count how many types we had.
It's quite I think it's like 12 types. So the tall stem, the short stem, the $25 bundles, and the $19 bundles. Yeah, there you go. There's our big pot of tulips.
This is your choices.
I think there's even like a short red
the pot
one.
o' tulips.
Pot o' tulips. The Real Touch thin petal ones. All of these are going to be an extra 10% off. So there is going to be...
It's all automatic in the cart.
All automatic.
Right.
You don't have to do a thing, ladies. So if it doesn't show as 15, like the tulip swag, tulip designs, it's just the tulip bouquets here.
We're just going to be passing out a selection of free gifts at the store. So if you can come, please do.
Yes, but if you
can't, these offers for you online, plus new items that will only be introduced on Saturday, will be all the treats for you guys.
And
Saturday.
every order over $10, I think, is the minimum, gets a free butterfly.
Which you can wear if you choose to.
Yes, it'll automatically add to your cart. And
or you can put it on something in your decor, which is more likely that you
probably.
We have 3 colors?
We have 3 colors. It's at random. You can request a color if you want. That's totally fine.
We're just going to give them away with your purchase.
Yes. So we have free butterflies with pretty much all orders. We have 25% off tulips and 15% off all other spring florals and decor. That is going to exclude Valentine's because it's already half off. And it's going to exclude Patriotic because that's a long ways away. So that is the things. We're going to do a live at 9 a.m., a store walkthrough.
That'll be
yes,
fun.
Deborah, you can use your petal points and you will earn petal points.
It'll be a good day.
What
You'll
other
have
questions?
fun. And it starts at 12:01 a.m.
Yes, thank you. The sale. Oh, and then I have some items that will be launched Saturday morning only. So we have some
Will
items.
they be launched as the time of the live or
No.
earlier?
I'll have them on the homepage of the website.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't do those technical things. I just follow along.
Yeah, at our... I'm trying to put it like basically late Friday night. I'll tell you. Late Friday night, technically.
So she stays up.
Yes. So we'll have a few things that are special launches for the party. So we have new things. We have tulip sale. We have live at 9 a.m. Central. Wow. Sale starts at 12:01 Central. I know it's so many things. So go to the Facebook event. Mark yourself as going.
Pulling
You're
out
going
the
to see
stops.
all the updates on these details, and you can see in the discussion.
We'll also have Crystal's confection cookies and macarons if you can come. You can have coffee from Fenders and a macaron. How crazy will that be?
Yes.
We'll actually visit with Crystal in
Cookie
in the
Lady's
morning
coming.
too.
This
It'll
last
be
basket was
fun.
blowing in the wind, hanging basket for $135. That one's limited quantity. I think that's all the questions. That's a lot of stuff going on. It's always kind of.
But we still have tomorrow to catch you up to
Yes, we
speed.
still have tomorrow. I'm going to show you some beautiful everyday things tomorrow. Some things we didn't get to show
There's
today.
new items underneath this table.
What
They'll be for
color
tomorrow.
was Kate holding with the apricot? I was holding the hot pink. So the hot pink tall and the apricot. All of a sudden, I'm obsessed. This is such a cute combination.
It is cute.
So cute. Everything looks cute with hot pink, honestly.
Well, tulips are just the seasonal item that we want right now.
Yeah.
We want tulips in our life right now. And I still forgot to go look to see if my bulbs are okay or if they're popping up out of the ground.
I haven't seen any yet in my
I am
house.
not home during daylight.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you. Hopefully that information is
everyone.
helpful for you. Can't wait for Saturday. Check out the Facebook event. It's easier to see what's going on in there.
Yay, it's going to be so fun. Hey, we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.